Here's the kitchen. Looking good with the sun coming through. That window is going to get changed eventually, and the doors are going to be French doors eventually, and we've got all that wall to knock down and do, but we're doing corner by corner. But anyway, here is a surprise, peoples. So like promised, I said to you guys, if I got over a certain amount of subscribers, I'm sure I said 100, may have even been 50 to be fair, that I would get myself some decent things. Sadly, this is the GoPro 10, and the reviews I've had on the GoPro 10 is not as good as the GoPro 9, but hey ho, we will do what we can. Yeah, so this is the accessory kit. So I've spent £600 roughly on this, so I had to put down £120 something deposit, and then I had £120 deposit, and now pay 30 something a month for a year for it. It even comes with a harness. Now this is for a GoPro 9, so we're going to see if it will all fit. Trying to do this with one hand is quite difficult, but oh, you got to tear the box. That sort of sucks. I do like that they come in cases, and just to let you know, the last time I owned a camera, it cost me about 20 quid. So and I've done all the videoing for you guys so far with my phone, so it's going to be really nice to be able to, wow, that's so tiny. That is like ridiculously tiny, man. Like, how cool for school is that? That is like, how do people even use these things? So, sort of got you set up in a very dodgy way with a piece of copper wire and a cardboard box. So I can have a look through all this and work out how to go about doing half this. We all know the first things first is you've got to charge things, so tiny battery. I get the feeling I probably should have got a card for this. But hey. Oh, I see, it just all fixes onto there. That is actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to read the book on this though. On how to open the battery thing. Right, so your charge lead is it's really hard to open. One. Ah, gotcha. Watertight. Not very often I have to read instructions, so your battery just goes in there. Quite a little battery. It's a GoPro battery. We'll see if we can order some more. Little tab to pull it out with, I guess. I'm not sure what... I don't really understand the whole concept of how the battery's meant to stay in. So we can put an SD card in it, that's good. So I'm guessing the battery just sits in there while you're charging it. I'm guessing. So there we go, it's lit up. This battery's saying the battery's right, so we'll turn her off for now, and then we'll charge her up afterwards. So we've got these little tabs here. That's quite interesting. I don't know what this bit's for. Should be for mic or something. Yeah, quite a simple little thing, but the accessories is what's astonishing me. I kind of like the accessories, to be fair. I'm sort of quite overwhelmed. So I don't know how any of this really clips in, works. I'm assuming that like this here goes on the camera and then that slides in somehow to lock it all in place. But oh, I see. That is so cool. Then you've got the rubber piece that you push in to hold it all in place. And then that's your thingy-bobbly stuck on there. And then you've got your screw piece in here, which would then fix your camera to whatever you want. That's pretty cool. I quite like that idea. I like the setup of how this is all fixed, to be fair. I sort of like it. I like this idea too. I like the idea of how I can use it for more than just what it's for. Like I can now actually have you guys come with me on jobs because of this, you know. So I'm going to spin you around a little bit. So I can actually have you guys coming on jobs with me. I've never had a GoPro in my life. Never really done much with cameras, to be fair. But I'm quite intrigued on all the accessories that I got with it as a kit. I was going to see if they'd do me a deal for, I'm guessing that's, oh I see, yeah. Like, so, yeah, fixing things onto things it's going to be, it's going to be awesome. Spare clips. The only thing I could do with getting is maybe spare batteries, maybe for the future. But like, I've even got the bit to help out with the frames on like plant. Different positions to mount cameras. Just astonishing. I don't know what this is all entailed. Some dodgy looking thing here. Some adhesive things of some sort. Doesn't really. Oh, here we go. Here's the whole list of accessories. Can you see them? So we got the case. We got that. We got the hat. Is that a hat one? Head strap. That would be handy. And we got a floating handle grip. I don't think I'm going to be putting myself in water. Got a selfie stick, tripod. We have the selfie stick, which is handy. I'm not saying that the selfie stick isn't handy, and the selfie stick is going to be handy for videoing and showing you guys things, obviously. But it's also not going to be much use to us because it's still going to be wibbly wobbly because I've got a controller. So what I'm thinking about getting it is one of those whatchamacallums. They sort of take out the wiggly wobbly, as I'm going to call it. So yeah, so that's the whatchamacallit. Oh, I even got one that sticks onto a window. So that's another good one. So you guys can now come with me onto jobs. And even while doing the kitchen. Look at that. I can literally got you stuck to my kitchen door. And it comes off really easy. So yeah, I'm really impressed. We don't need any of these bags, obviously. This floating one, I really don't think we'll use this. Because the simple fact is, I'd like to think that we won't be around anywhere near water. But handy to have, mind you. You know, it's still a handle. It might be easier to use that than a selfie stick. We've got a wrist one there. This must be the head one, I guess. Yeah, so this is the head one. This is the one that I've sort of been wanting, because then you guys can come on a job with me while we're working really hard on our cameras. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Just really awesome. Don't know how this is all gonna work for doing videos, though, on some things. because we've got to find a program so we can edit the videos. I don't know if I can get one online. If anyone knows of any good recommendations, then good. But yeah, I'm just astonished by all the bits and bobs we've got in here. I don't really understand the foam bit because it's all gone matted, but so we got a spare strap for something. You know, traditionally I don't tend to normally just go into stuff like I have. Who am I kidding? Yes, I do. I just let rip into everything. I would like to have a lead on this, but I don't think there's a place to put a lead. Oh yes, maybe in there. Just so if you did have it on a machine, you could sort of have it tied out to the point where you've sort of got it secured a little bit better. I think we need to go and put this on charger. So I think I'm going to go and put this on charge, and then we can go from there. I get the feeling we may have to charge this on the laptop to see how it works instead of plugging it into the wall. Don't need instructions to. So we've got all the accessories for love or money. My favourite one now at the moment is the hat one, the window one, the one to be able to clamp stuff to bits and bobs. I also like this one, just so you can just give things shite really. I like the idea that I can also get sticky things to stick to certain implements. So what I might do is I might stick some in the 7610 in the future. I like the idea of the chest one for maybe when we're riding motorbikes and whatnot, because unless I stick it onto my helmet, which I could do that I suppose. We even get a little bag, and I'm not even sure what the bag's really for, to be fair. So we'll just stick all the little bits in the bag. I like how it comes with loads of these. Like every attachment has one of them. That's always good. Any advice on this? Let me know. We're going to try and improve our video qualities for you chaps, and show you more of what I do. Because after all, it's you guys that's made this video possible. And yes, I know we don't make any funding and anything on what we do, but it's not all about the money. It's sometimes you got to do things because you enjoy doing things. And like, see, this one would be quite good in the tractor, I reckon, because it's a bar, so we could sort of slide it if we set it up right. So we could have it so you could be sort of set up in such a way that I can have you set up in a corner, or I can have you set up, I don't know. I just generally don't know, to be fair. I've got that many toys to play with. Videos are going to be a marathon, I think, just trying to get things worked out on how to use half the things. But we'll just start off with the basics, and then we'll work out with the rest. See, I don't know something about that. I think might give a few more problems than needed. Now that's a handy thing. See, look at that. It's a nice round strap thing that you can sort of stick on, and then you put it over, and motorbike handlebar, baby. If I get my motorbike fixed. Unless I go over the handlebar again, then maybe not a good idea to record. You don't want to watch me going over the handlebars? What? I don't want you to watch me going over the handlebars. We've got loads of these little pad things, so I generally do think we'll end up sticking some in the vehicles so we can record. We'll keep, I think we'll keep most of it together. I'm not going to use that foam thing because that foam thing to me just seems a bit pointless for that aspect. And this, don't know if I'm going to keep this for that, or if I'm just going to get some foam and cut it out and then have it so I can sit my camera in and then have a load of batteries. Maybe. What do you reckon? Camera, loads of batteries. Maybe. Don't know. But for now, we'll have to keep that in there so this doesn't get chucked around like a blue ass fly, because that is something that we don't want. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't normally do a video like this, but hopefully you enjoyed. I can tell you, I'm quite excited to give it a go, and hopefully in the next couple of videos, hopefully when we finish off the CX23 case digger, welding the post on, we can have this set up and you can watch me do all the welding and cutting, maybe. But at the moment, I've got to dig into my laptop bag and see what I can find. So, see what we get onto.